everyone, I'm Kat. Today's reading is Tarot Answers Your Question. So I've done thousands of intuitive energy readings over the years working with the guides, and I can tell you they have so much love and positive energy to send your way. So let's find out what they have to tell you today. If you do like today's reading, please like it and feel free to comment. I always love to hear from you. And also be sure to ding the bell, because if you just subscribe to the channel, you don't get notified, and I do upload every day, so if you want to watch them every day, ding the bell. Loads of love, guys. Let's move on. If you haven't chosen your group already, please be sure to pause the video. Let's get on with the reading. Hi group one. Whoa. Hi group one. Oh, it's gone all fuzzy. Oh, there we go. So, Tarot Answers Your Question. I've only got 3 cards today. So we've got, oh, this is a tricky one. 2 of Cups, King of Coins, 3 of Swords. Do you know what? This doesn't have to be about any topic. It's just about any topic at all. But I think a lot of you are asking about love. 2 of Cups and King of Coins. King of Coins for me, intuitively, and the way I work with the cards and with my guides, the King of Coins normally means the ideal male partner. So if you're inquiring about this means like the ideal committed person. So if this is a love question you're asking about, it does look like you have a soul connection, that this could be the one, or this could be a very significant relationship. If it's not love, don't worry, I'll explain a different interpretation in a minute. But I think a lot of you are asking about love, or else they wouldn't have given one that's so love oriented. Not that all of you will be, I get that. So this is someone who could be a long-term partner. This is someone you feel a real connection to. So yes, you know, it feels like a lot of you are wanting an affirmation about, is this person like right for me, or is this a right person for me, or you know, something along those lines. The answer is yes, but there's a love triangle or a disappointment. They're not ready to be in a relationship, or it can't work quite at the minute, or something. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a yes or a no. It's like a yes on a kind of soul level, but a no in terms of the practicalities, or there's some sort of disappointment or some sort of problem in the way. Okay, so if this isn't a love question, basically it's the same idea. It's just take out the specific love situation. There's something very right about the situation, so it's kind of a yes. It's the 2 of Cups is about, you know, meeting of mind and heart and soul. It's a real harmonious connection between you and other people. So it's definitely a card of kind of flow and union and, you know, positivity. The King of Coins is really abundant. It's a sign of like a project going well, of things being on a, you know, well grounded, and things kind of coming good for you. And it's like got the king energy, so it's wise and mature. So these cards are a yes. So I think it is a yes, but it's not going to be without heartache or disappointment. There are going to be some issues with this situation. So yes, it has this really fantastic yes element, but there's some heartbreak, disappointment, difficulty, sadness associated with it. So it's kind of a yes, but it's going to have some kind of kickback or some pain or some difficulty associated with it. Okay? And it's like you need to be aware that yes, there's this wonderful side to it, but there's a painful side to it as well. It does seem to be outweighing, the positive seems to be outweighing the negative, but they do want you to be aware of that 3 of Swords element. Thank you so much, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or in a private reading. Please ding the bell if you want to be notified of tomorrow's reading. Hi, number 2s. Hope you're great. let's have a look what's going on. So tarot answers your question. We've got the 8 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Ace of Coins. Right, to me this is a no. What it really is saying is there's something better coming for you. You're missing there's a better opportunity, there's a better situation. Perhaps there's also an argument that really what you're wanting or what you're aiming for. By the way, this is assuming that the answer that you want in inverted commas is a yes. If it's the other way round, flip it. Do you know what I mean? Because what they're saying is you want something. So forget the yes or no element in a way. You want something, and this situation is not going to give you it, or it's not the best way of getting it for yourself. There's no harm done if you continue to do what you're doing, or you go the route of this situation, because the 8 of Cups says that, you know, you're doing something that is kind of not really giving yourself the best. It's not really what you want, or it's kind of okay, or it was all right for a while, but you know what, you need to kind of leave it behind now, or you need to go for something more. The 4 of Cups is saying there's something that, like an opportunity that you're not seeing. You know, you're kind of stuck. These together are very much telling me that you're kind of stuck in a rut. And actually there's something better for you. I feel like this is referring to what you're inquiring about, because I think some of you may say, oh yeah, well I am stuck in a rut, but then this situation is coming along and that's going to be my Ace of Coins. I mean, that may be true for you. Listen to your intuition. But I feel very strongly, intuitively, that most of you, this is the thing that you're inquiring about. It's kind of okay, but it's not really giving you the full opportunity. Basically, ask yourself the question, what do I really want? What am I really hoping for? What's the best that I can imagine for myself? Because the Ace of Coins says this will plant the seed that then can grow to the prosperity and the outcome that you really want. But, you know, don't settle for something that is less. You know, be careful that you're not kind of hemming yourself into a bigger rut with the direction or the situation that you may be wanting to move towards. Hope that makes sense. Guys, please ding the bell, and I will see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Have a lovely, lovely day. Hello, group 3. So, tarot answers your question. We've got 3 of Wands, Justice and Temperance. Okay. I mean, we cannot ignore this Justice at the centre of it. You know what? This isn't a yes or a no. Well, it is. It is definitely a yes or a no. But I can't say yes or no, but you can. What is the right thing? And that's what you're supposed to do. That's the answer. You know, it's not even so much with the Justice card about your own inner compass, although that is the most important one. But basically, probably the situation you're asking about, the question you're asking, there's already a kind of rule-based answer. You know, so, you know, this person is married, or, you know, you're not supposed to do that, or it breaks the law, or it, you know, I'm using extreme examples here. But, you know, what they're saying is you've got to stick to the rules. So look at what you want or what you don't want, and what are you trying to make your mind upon? What are you trying to find out what to do? Look at it and say, well, which way means I stick to the rules? Which way keeps me sticking to what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, and this is really, really crucial. What I feel like with this 3 of Wands here is that you know, you're trying to build to something, you're trying to achieve something, you're trying to do something. And it's early days. I've got a feeling a lot of you are trying to cut corners or rush to get to where you want to be. Perhaps with the Three of Wands, your opportunity isn't quite here yet. Don't rush or cut corners, because this could bite you in the bottom. Because the Justice card will say that the karma on this one is a doozy. If you try and cut corners, it will come back. You know, it will come back on you, and it will come back quickly. So don't cut corners. Do what you need to do. Have patience. Temperance is all about patience, spiritual maturity, tranquility, taking your time, waiting, allowing things to unfold naturally. Yeah? So basically, it's kind of, it's not a yes or a no, it's doing what the right thing. I think of a lot of you, it's a no, or should I say it's not the right time yet, or it's too soon, or don't rush, or don't try to cut corners. I think for most of you it's that. But if you just ask yourself, is this the right thing or not? And that's your answer. Okay? Loads of love, number 3s. I will see you tomorrow on a private reading. In the meantime, please ding the bell. And I'll see you soon. Have a lovely, lovely day. Oh, it's done it again. Oh. Hello, group 4. Okay, so Tarot answers your question. We've got the World, the Seven of Coins, and the Hierophant. This is a yes. This is a yes, yes, yes. This is a completion. This is right for you. This is about having learned the lesson. Now, with the Hierophant, it's often about, you know, sticking to the path and learning. But sometimes the Hierophant is saying, do you know what? You've learned what you need to learn, and now you are the teacher in this situation. I think that you know what you're doing now. They're saying really you could answer the question yourself through reflection. This is with this Seven of Coins. Like, you know you've learned the lessons. You know what you're doing now. And the World says, you know what, you've got a long way. Does it mean that the whole situation is sorted out, or that you know everything about it? Well, no, of course not, because it's human existence. We never have it all sorted out. We never know everything. We never go without future challenges. It's just not the way it goes. Nor would we want it to be the way it went, because it would be very boring. But the point is, you're kind of at that level now with this situation where this is a yes. You can go to the next level. You can take things in a new direction. You can, you know, you've achieved it. This is a positive situation for you. You know, the Seven of Coins says it's not, like I said before, it's not like there's no future challenge. There's always going to be difficulty and challenge. And I think that this situation you're inquiring about is part of a larger situation. So there are other things to kind of be aware of, and it wouldn't do you any harm to sort of stop and just take a little bit of an inventory of what's going on, and like take a bit of time to think about how to best plot your way forwards with this situation. And I'd certainly think as well with the Hierophant, even though, yeah, you've learned a lot, you can be the teacher here. I also think they're saying, you know, it's probably, there's some element of sticking to what you know here as well. There's some element of sticking to the path, you know. But yeah, you know, this is a yes. You've achieved something. You've completed some part of this journey. And they're saying this is a real positive yes. So, guys, I know that's quite short and sweet, but hey, you know, it's a good outcome. So, loads of love, guys. Please be sure to ding the bell if you want to watch tomorrow's reading and be notified of it. And I will see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading. In the meantime, have a beautiful day. See you, guys.